When students in your course have submitted drafts of a writing assignment, you can click into the assignment to begin the process of reviewing their work and giving feedback. A yellow icon with an exclamation mark indicates when the assignment has new submissions. After clicking to open the assignment, you'll be brought directly to the Submissions tab. Select a draft to begin reviewing submissions for that draft. Here you can see who has submitted their work and when they submitted it. Simply click the name of an individual student to review his or her submitted draft, or click the three dots menu on the right and select View Draft. Now you're in the reviewing space for the draft you chose. The right side of the screen shows the instructions and draft goals for this draft so that you can refer to them when giving feedback. The reflection box at the top shows how the student responded to the reflection questions you assigned for this draft. Below that is the Source Check Similarity Analysis. You can click Full Source Check Report to get a more detailed report. Below that is the draft itself. If the draft uses the APA or MLA Documentation Style Builder, it will have a Download Formatted Draft button in the upper right corner. It will also have separate boxes for formatted areas such as headers, footers, and works cited pages, which you can leave feedback in. If you are reviewing a draft other than a first draft, you can scroll up to the top and click the Draft Comparison toggle to review earlier drafts next to the most recently submitted draft. Use the drop-down to select from any prior draft, including drafts that were peer review. To begin adding feedback, you simply highlight some text in the draft and choose from the menu that appears on the right whether to leave feedback with a draft goal comment, an editing mark, or a general comment. You can choose to align your comment with one of your pre-selected draft goals, helping students understand what criterion your comment relates to and making it easier for them to see patterns across all the feedback you're giving them. Choose a comment level to help students better understand and prioritize comments as they plan revisions. Once you save a comment, note that ebook content will populate to help students connect your feedback with resources from their text. You can also leave feedback by choosing Editing Mark from the Feedback menu. Editing marks allow you to provide quick corrective feedback on issues with things like punctuation, grammar, or style. The fully customizable Editing Marks library can save you time highlighting frequent patterns of error. You also have the option to leave a general comment with feedback not directly tied to draft goals, editing marks, or ebook content links. Color coding of comments makes it easy for students to spot each type of comment at a glance. An orange comment means the highlighted text needs revision. A green comment means nice job. A yellow comment means the feedback is concerning an editing mark. And a blue comment has no feedback level specified. Beneath the student's draft, you have the option to add an end comment. This will be the only option if the draft is ungraded. If this is a graded draft, you will also have an area to include the score and fill in the rubric if you included one. Click on a cell in each row of the rubric. If you have rubric grading turned on, this will calculate the student's final grade automatically. The final grade is recorded as a percentage. The gradebook will show the same percentage even if the assignment is worth a different number of points there. Once you're done reviewing the paper, click Save Rubric and Score, then click Mark Ready to Send. Use the drop-down menu or left-right arrow buttons to easily navigate between students and track your progress reviewing drafts. In the upper left corner of the screen, click Review Ready Submissions to return to the Submissions tab. Note that there is now a Ready to Send category at the top of the Submissions table. This is where all of the drafts you've marked as ready to send are sorted. Use the Send Feedback button in the upper right corner of the Submissions table to send feedback to all students whose drafts you've reviewed and marked as ready to send. The number in the red circle tells you how many drafts with your feedback you'll be sending to students. You can also send feedback to individual students by clicking the three dots menu next to their name in the Ready to Send table, then clicking the Send Feedback option from the drop-down. You'll see a confirmation message in a green banner at the top of the screen that says your feedback was successfully submitted.